Yo, what's going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? Reroll, am I reading that right? Sony, yes, my guy. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Your boy made a mistake. So basically, we lost all of our stones, and yeah, it wasn't very good last night. So I started this account as well as last night, trying to get one back going, and did manage to pull 2 copies of Broly and 2 copies of Golden Frieza. But yeah, we got a long journey back ahead of us until we can get up some more. If you guys are curious as to what happened, as a reroller, I can tell it's gonna be it, dude. It's terrible. So I re-rolled for like a couple hours last night, trying to get some good summons. Of course, we're only getting like 170. Actually, no, it was like 191 stones, I think it was. But anyways, the reason I had to do it, guys, I went back into Gogeta's banner, and I was trying to get prepared for the physical Broly that was coming out, the Broly Limo and Chilai, and your boy. Let's just say 3,200 stones, and yeah, we lost them all. So we're here back re-rolling, guys. Actually, we're done re-rolling. We're just grinding up the stones again. It's gonna be a process. Hopefully, I still need to pull Gogeta, so it's gonna be a huge, long process. And if we run through this like quest here, and we lose our stones, and we don't pull anything, I don't even know. Unfortunately. Yeah, dope. I don't know if you heard it, but yeah, we went back in trying to. I did this off camera, guys. I should have just did it on camera, but I was trying to. Actually, I need to update this too, don't I? I tried to get physical Broly, and it didn't go well. I was trying to get 1 copy of physical Broly, and I was like, oh, if I get another copy of Gogeta, even better. And yeah, it didn't work out very good. Did not work out very good. But hopefully this account will be okay. We have about 12 days or so, I think 13 days, until we get to the part 2 banners. So I think we'll be okay. It just sucks because now I have to do this again, and we have basically half the amount of time. Yeah, I didn't be using the redstone. I should have just held it for a little bit, because I just got the God Goku and Vegeta with it. What's going on, Morph? What's up? What is up? We are back grinding stones, unfortunately. So basically what I'm going to be doing, and this is going to be a very long stream, guys, so if you guys need to jump off, go ahead and do so. We're going to be streaming for probably like 9 hours today. We're going to go for like 9 hours. I'm going to get 150 stones every time, and once we get 150 stones, we're gonna go back. We had to pull Gogeta, at least 1 copy of Gogeta, but yeah, we're gonna be jumping back into Gogeta's banner. Dude, should have saved. Dude, I know, bro. I was literally just sitting here last night. I was bored. I wasn't streaming or nothing. I was watching a truth video about physical Broly. I'm like, yeah, let's go back in. Let's go back in and see if we can't get a copy of Broly. And then now I'm thinking about it, probably could just picked him up in the coin shop at some point, because I would have had the 500 teal coins. But regardless, I would have been down so many goddamn stones. Yeah, I did buy God Goku, Sony. Bardock, we did something stupid last night. That's what happened. Yeah, dude, it was the dumbest thing ever going back into that banner. 3,200 stones, yeah. Verdino, you got 1,000 stones for part 2. That's about 1,000 more than what I got now. Yeah, we're gonna go back in, try to get Gogeta. Yeah, it's just very stupid and unfortunate. So we're redoing this all again, and hopefully we don't get shot. I can't believe I went back in on 3,200 stones and didn't even pull a goddamn copy. Just so you guys know, basically what happens, usually when I do that shit, I'll start spending the stones, and I'm sure a lot of people do this too, but, like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'll just do, you know, a rotation, and then it's like, oh, I'll just do one more, and then next thing you know, you're like 500, 600 stones, and you didn't get the unit you were looking for. And then, of course, I was sitting on more. I'm like, oh, I'll just go down to 2,000 stones, and yeah, one thing after another, and at some point I just said F it and went all in. And basically, you guys know what we're doing here now. So we're going to do, seriously, a huge long stream tonight, and then I'll be grinding my ass off probably for the next week or so, probably till the reveal on Friday. So we'll see where we're at then. Hopefully everything will be okay. Who is the second units for the 9th? And we still don't know. But presumably it's going to be Beast Gohan, Dokkan Festival LR, and Cell Max as the Carnival LR. But yeah, we don't know. That's just what everyone's guessing at this point. Bardock, you still haven't pulled anything? I guess we got 2 Brolys on this one and 2 Friezas. Saving for part 2. Just want Beast so the curse can end. Dude, I just cursed myself last night, so I don't know, guys. Hopefully that means the luck's gonna turn around. I doubt it, though. Got some good news. Finally got Gogeta, not only 1 but 2, and 1 multi, so I'm good for part 1 finally. Dude, I don't know if this will be my main account. I thought the last one was, and yeah, unfortunately I had to reset. I had freaking Gogeta Rainbow, or not Gogeta, we had Broly Rainbowed, and we had 3 copies of Gogeta. And then my dumbass ran the account dry because I had a lot of the content already farmed up for the most part, so yeah, I wasn't gonna have like any stones for part 2. Yeah, I rerolled, guys. I rerolled. Your boy did something stupid last night. Very, very dumb. I should have just streamed, and then I probably wouldn't have done it. Yeah, I should have just streamed every night. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I started using my global accounts too. Oh well, that's nothing new, guys. Basically, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years anyways, is just farming Dokkan, so we'll see how many stones we can get back up in the next, like, 12-ish days. Basically 2 weeks. We got about 2 weeks. It just sucks. Yeah, it just kind of sucks a little bit, but yeah, once we get through some of these stages on the quest mode's actually, you know, very simple. You just throw it into auto, but I don't remember exactly what levels it is, but somewhere in the middle of quest mode, The if you just throw into auto mode, it goes into some stupid routes because of the Ginyu Force. I think it's the Ginyu Force and also Team Bardock or something like that. They got some pretty dumb stages in there. When will the Part 2 units be revealed? That should be on the 9th of February. So, or it's going to be the 9th of, yeah, it should be the 9th of February. I think Friday night. So in about 5 days. How many am I planning to spend for Part 1? Probably until we get Gogeta, if I'm being totally honest. We got Broly with a dupe already in it, so if we pull Gogeta, I just want to make sure we have all of the anniversary LRs, basically. Dope. What? Wait, so why can't you just still farm stones on the big accounts and then make another one? I'm assuming you mean, like, the reason I didn't leave that account, I'm using the same Apple ID so I can use it on my phone and I don't have to basically switch between 3 different Apple IDs. Right now I'm already switching between 2. And I didn't really want to do 3 just because it'd be very inconvenient. And I kind of figured we'd be okay anyways, like on this account. So that's why we kind of did that. I could have kept the one account. And actually, I think it still might be live because I linked my Apple ID on that one. And then I linked my Game Center on this one. So it's actually probably still live. I just got to get some... or just relink it back up. But no, Sony, I don't know how many stones I'm going to be spending on the Part 1 banners. It just kind of depends if we get Gogeta. Sony, I'm going to tell you, no, don't go back in on... I mean, don't take advice from me, guys. Don't take advice from me. As you guys can see, I'm back to square one re-rolling here. Well, not re-rolling, just re-grinding, I guess. No one. How many stones do I have? Like 20. I think I have like 20, dude. But we'll be able to get all of the Boss Rush, Infinite Dragon Ball history. I just gotta read to the whole grind over. Dope. You are talking about the account that I have the Rainbow Broly on, right? Yeah, no one. We got like no stones. No, we didn't. I think at the end of it, so it was like 7,250 stones, I think, basically. Yeah, about 7,250 stones. We rainbowed Broly, but that was beforehand. But then I spent my remaining 3,200 on Gogeta's banner. And didn't pull a single copy of physical Broly or another copy of Gogeta. It was like, yeah, 3,200 stones, didn't pull a single copy of Gogeta or physical Broly. But we did rainbow, I think I pulled like 10 physical Trunks. Yeah, I could see getting back on there. But then I'd be grinding on this damn account, that account, my 2 global accounts. Yeah, I just wanted to join Sony, I think, on feeling how the shaft was. Yeah, it wasn't very smart, guys. Not gonna lie. I think anyone could tell you that. But yeah, I like what everyone's saying. Don't go in chasing dupes. Don't even go in chasing easy A units like that. Very stupid on my part. But I'm fine with it. Again, I guess I'll be very busy. Let's just say that. I'll be very busy for the next, goddamn 10, 12 days. So it is what it is. I guess the only positive note, everybody, no money was harmed in the grinding of that account. Just about a month's time, though. Traded my Godstone for the AGL Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku because he uses Universal Survival Saga and boosts a lot of events that are currently on. Not bad, bad trade then, I suppose. Yeah, I got shafted for real. But again, guys, totally my fault. Totally my fault on doing that. I don't think we're at that many stones. Yeah, 28. But they should start coming in pretty fast. Yeah, the Rainbow Broly account definitely has a stronger team. Yeah, it does. I don't have an actual team yet for this one. So once we can summon a little bit more and get some other characters, and then Dokkan Awaken those guys, and then also we're going to get the free-to-play Broly and Trunks at the end of this, at the end of the quest. The team should look a little bit better, but yeah, it sucks. The team sucks right now. Yeah, I might try logging back into that account. We'll see. We'll see. I had most of the... I guess I didn't... The only thing I didn't have farmed up on the Rainbow Broly accounts was most of the Dokkan events, and there was quite a few, actually, like, story events I couldn't do because I didn't have keys. So there was some stones still there, but I had, like, almost all of the easy A's done. Just play on the Rainbow Broly accounts. Dude, I don't know. I really don't know how many stones I could grind, though, in the next, like, week for part 2. I don't think it'd be very many. If I'm being totally honest. I was running out of easy A's to do, and the only thing I could do would be story events. Or Dokkan events. Dude, you ain't insane. You know who's insane? This guy right here. Now, same for part 2 for Beast is actually very smart. So, just don't do anything like what I do. Yeah, no, dope. I might jump back on the other one too, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I think I only had Dokkan events to do. Did I ever consider getting an account off Dokkan Fresh? Is that where they sell farmed accounts already? If I actually did that, I would only do it just for the summoning aspect. I wouldn't really save it or nothing like that. I think a lot of maybe content creators do it to do like giveaways. And I think a lot of times maybe those accounts can potentially get banned down in the future. Dope. Dope, I know, man. I know. I effed up. I effed up big time, guys. I literally went down the rabbit hole last night, and yeah, it cost me. Cost me quite a bit. They can't get banned. If you want one, I can prepare you one. Off of Dokkan off of Dokkan Fresh. I guess I don't even know what that is. What happened? Some stuff. Some stuff. Your guy just made a big mistake jumping into Gogeta's banner last night off camera, and let's just say over 3,000 stones were harmed in the process. How about that? Gotcha. Gotcha. That's what I kind of figured that. Yep, sure does, dope. Sure does. We'll be fine though. Like you said, I might jump back on the other one too. I might just grab a different device so I can use that device for that one. But yeah, I think in probably the next 3 or 4 days, I should be able to get to a couple thousand stones, is my guess. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Nope, we sure don't. That's what we're kind of going for. Once I get 150 stones, I'm just going to do a full rotation on the banner. My goal is to basically get through the quest mode, and if we can have at least a copy of Gogeta once we're done, we should be good, because then we can save basically all of the boss rush and Infinite Dragon Ball History events stones for part 2. And then whatever else we can get. And then about 2 days before the part 2 banners drop, I'm going to drop all my stones into Gogeta's banner again. Just kidding. Just kidding on that one, guys. We'll see how this turns out. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't sure. The reason I started this one dope is mainly because, yeah, I didn't think I could grind that many stones in the next week or two. If I was basically stuck down to just doing Dokkan events, I was only going to be able to grind up maybe, I'd say 400 or 500 stones, something like that. And then we'll see too if Dokkan's going to be giving out any kind of thank you celebration like stones too or rewards. because we did not hit top grossing. Kind of sucks. Tried playing free to play like me, basically download and start anew, but I figured I would never be able to get the 1,000 day Goku. Did I get? Yeah, I do. I do have 1,000 day Goku on my my original global account. I need to be paying attention to the map. Actually, I think we already kind of went by all of the Dragon Balls, so I might have to go back and do some runs on some of the quest stages. But yeah, if we can pull like Gogeta, well, we'll have to take a look at the team though. I need to get UI Goku, which I don't even have him awakened or anything like that. I need to get him off the team, and then if we can get the free-to-play Trunks and Broly, it'll make this team look a little bit better. But obviously nothing, not perfect and not near as good as the other team that I had. So we'll have to see how our luck is on Gogeta's banner. But yeah, I had some pretty decent luck when I came back and did this one, I guess. So in 150 stones, we pulled 2 Brolys and 2 Friezas. But I have done a couple rotations on Gogeta's banner, which I haven't got. No, we didn't pay, or I didn't pay anything on the last account. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time I spent money actually on Dokkan. I think it's been a couple years actually. But yeah, we had a pretty good reroll on this one though, getting 2 Friezas and 2 Brolys, especially in one rotation. That's actually pretty good. Like if you could do that quite a bit, you're set. But obviously that can happen where you can get like multiple copies. Even like I think Dope said that he got I think he said 2 Gogetas and 1 multi, or someone did, I thought. Anyways, getting a couple copies in like one rotation's like crazy good, and then you can also go, 3,000 stones and not pull a goddamn copy of multiple units, which is just insane. I've always thought that Dokkan, even though I get its RNG, but it's very, very curious that 1 unit or 2 units don't show up at all in the summons and thousands of stones, and then you can pull like 10 copies of a different one. The RNG has to be like crazy terrible if that happened. He seems like most definite, the highest chance it's him because of this Super Movies battle that only has 2 stages. One with Gogeta. Oh, yeah. So Beast might be the last fight. One copy of each. That's not a bad idea, especially if you are free to play. So I did not take my own advice as I've done in the past, and yeah, stupid shit. Oh, well, we'll bounce back. We'll get this account looking pretty good. It's just going to take like a week. So before the part 2 banners get here, we'll be looking pretty solid like the last one, but maybe not as good with a Rainbow Broly, which is fine because I shouldn't even Rainbow Broly in the first place. Broly and Gogeta will be back in August during the worldwide celebration, and I guarantee you I probably would have pulled multiple copies of Broly on whatever banner it was he was on, and it pretty much would have been, just wasted pulls. So we can get, obviously, the 2 copies that we have of Broly now, and we get a copy of Gogeta. They'll be back in August, and the goal was originally to save even after the anniversary here, so I'll have a bunch of stones on my JP accounts for Worldwide Celebration, and then I'll be saving on my 2 global accounts as well. One should be guaranteed in 1K stones. 1K stones, does that seem fair? Yeah, well, probably. I'd say 1,000 stones because OG players to the game, if they've already done all the content, similar to on my global accounts, which obviously there's probably some content that I haven't done because I haven't been signed into it or not been logging in that frequently. But once you get everything cleared out, like all the stages for, everything, you literally can only get like 150 to 200 stones per month, per 2 weeks, I guess. Is that right? 2 weeks? I think per celebration you can get about 150 stones. So maybe like per month you can get about 300 stones a month. That's about 3 months worth of stones, so 1,000 stones. Yeah, I think that's probably fair. So yeah, I got 2 Gogetas in one, and that Broly that I got shafted on. Yeah, I don't think. I'm trying to think on my summoning ventures if I've ever pulled like the headlining unit twice in one. I honestly don't think I've done it back to back, where I've pulled like the headlining unit, in one multi, then pulled him the next. But I don't know if I ever got him in the same multi. That's how my luck is. Don't know how to approach the anniversary though. Since apparently 10th anniversary is synced, yes, it will be synced. Which means they return like 6 months later, which is... Shaft happens, man. I went chasing for tech, hail, and on global right now for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, generally I don't do that type of shit where I'm chasing... I don't know what the F I was doing, but yeah, I was watching Truth's video on physical Broly. I'm like, man, I don't have them. I got 3,200 stones. I'll just do one rotation. I'll still have 3,000 stones. And then I started summoning guys, and I'm sure a lot of you can understand this. Started summoning, didn't get him in the first rotation, and then it was just downhill, guys. It was just downhill, and I'm just like, shit. And once I hit like half my stones were gone, I was like, okay, I'm going all in. Let's just see if I even get a copy. And then, yep, didn't even get a copy of Gogeta. That's also the other thing that was like, what the hell? I just don't know how that can happen. Yeah, if you have the stones and you start summoning, it's just like gambling, guys. And I don't know if any of you guys have been gambling, but it's just it's addicting. It's like the summons are, and I'm sure everyone knows what I'm saying. And yeah, shit happens. Shit happens. So I'm not too concerned about it. No money was hurt on that account, and I still technically have that account. So maybe what I'll do if someone actually wants it, if I'm not going to be using it, maybe I'll try and give it away or something. It does have a Rainbow Broly, and there's still some things you can farm up on it. So we could probably just go that route, which I think would be just, that'd be fine. Because honestly, I probably won't be grinding on 4 separate accounts. That's way too much. I can barely manage 2. Don't worry, bro. You had to go 2,300 stones deep for one dupe of Gogeta. Yeah. Yep, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. It happens to everyone, like everyone says, but just unfortunately, a lot of times my videos and my live streams and stuff like that, I've always like been, you know, a big person basically to say don't summon, you know, and then your boy, your dumbass guy here did it. Yeah, we didn't spend anything on it. It was a free-to-play account. Obviously, it just sucks because now we're doing this again. But like I said, I've done this multiple times, so I'm not too concerned about it. Now, what will suck is if we run like basically the whole quest. Because what I don't want to do is run like the whole quest, get like the 1,000 stones roughly. I don't know exactly what it is, and then we're still gonna be trying to get Gogeta, right, guys? And if we don't pull Gogeta, and then we have to start using a bunch, like if we just continuously get shafted, it's not gonna be very good. So that's what we want to avoid. But we'll wait and see. We started out really good, getting the 2 Broly, so I don't even really need to touch that banner. But I do want to get Gogeta, and I guess if Dokkan wants to, you know, throw me back a goddamn bone, hopefully they give us physical goddamn Broly. Then I won't be trying to jump back in trying to get him. But we'll see. We'll see. And yeah, it'll be good too once we actually get Gogeta. If we get Gogeta, we can just start saving the stones, and then I can actually like see some progress, because it does kind of suck when you basically grind up your stones right away and then you spend them, because it seems like you're going nowhere with collecting your stones. So once we actually get Gogeta and everything, and we can start progressing our stones or our stone counts, it'll be a little bit better. It'll actually feel like I'm back on track and all that good shit. But yeah, we're going to be on here for quite a while tonight / today. So if you guys need to be jumping off, or if you guys are just here also grinding Dokkan, yeah, we'll be here for hours. We're going to be here for hours, guys. But yeah, my main goal is get through the quest. Hopefully we get Gogeta. That's the main thing. Plus, if we can get an extra physical Broly, you know, throw him in there as a little extra there for me, Dokkan. And then maybe during, like, basically we got about a whole week or so, I'll be able to do all the boss rushes, all the Infinite Dragon Ball history events, and then a shit ton of the Easy A's. And then I'll be able to get probably another 4,000 or 5,000 stones. People are saying Beast is going to be for 10th year. Dude, I can't see them... I can't see them not doing Beast for 9th. What is 10th year anniversary going to be, though? Throwing that out there to you guys. Because I honestly have not even really thought about it. They would have to do something pretty crazy. I mean, could they still do... Nah, man, that's going to be kind of hard. They could do standalone Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and a standalone Blue Gogeta. That'd be pretty dope. And then we have quite a few, but they could probably just do another standalone Blue Vegito. And, man, I don't know. What do you do for... I guess you could just do another Super Vegito, too, as well. Just basically a full-blown Vegito and Gogeta celebration. We could get, yeah, very busted Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That'd be pretty dope. feel that Beast wouldn't be as relevant at this. Yeah, I don't think so either. And who knows, too, guys? The anime could be, coming back, and maybe not. If the anime does come back sometime this year, we could be good. But with Daima, am I saying that right? Daima coming out, I don't think we're gonna get the anime back. But I have no clue. Wish they would just animate like the Moro arc. That'll give us quite a bit more content. It's peculiar they made the last Battlefield boss beat Gohan. Is the last Battlefield boss beast Gohan? I haven't even touched it since I don't have enough units to be going into it really for the most part, especially now. I'm sure they're gonna do Daima units in some aspect. I would assume they're going to. They would look pretty cool. What are my main goals for my new account? Man, it sucks reading that. No offense, it's my own fault. But so basically, what I would like to do, I need to just get back on my free-to-play global account as well. I have been consistently logging in on that one at least and getting my stones for the logins. I'm not really even doing any actual stage fights or nothing though. But I would like to basically duplicate what I did on that account. So it's a little bit different this time around, obviously. On global, it's just way easier because I had like the 8,300 stones when we were going into anniversary. So I was able to make my account like crazy good super fast within like 6 weeks. So on this one though, we just want to grind up as many stones as we can. I want to make sure we get the headlining units. Obviously, right now we're just after Gogeta. We have 2 copies of Broly. So we're going to get... What's good, my bro? We re-rolled is what happened. So we need to get Gogeta, basically. Get a good working team, or a little bit better functioning team than this one. We need to get a couple units off of this account. Or not account, off of this team. So get that going. Get enough stones. Get Gogeta. Then get into part 2 and get out of part 2 with like, if we can get out of part 2 and still have like 3,000 stones left, and then we can start continuing to save until we get to the worldwide celebration, and that's going to be when the sync up is too with global. So I'm going to be having this account for my JP accounts, I'll have my global free-to-play accounts, and then I'll have my regular account I've had for like 7-8 years, and I'll have, hopefully I have a bunch of stones saved up on my global accounts and this account for the sync up during worldwide celebration too. That's my goal. But yeah, I'll be able to consistently clear Battlefield and everything pretty easy after we get done with part 2. I should be able to. Maybe not, actually. I'm thinking about it. It depends. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll be able to clear everything once we get part 2 done. I should be able to. Beast won't have the same hype as part 1, so don't make him part 2. Well, people have the same format of Carnival and Dokkan Fest, and 5th year Gogeta was part 1 and Vegito part 2. Yeah, I think so. If I'm being totally honest, if Beast Gohan is in part 2, I got this goddamn... I got a feeling, guys. Dokkan will be hitting top grossing in both iOS and Google Play. You don't need to apologize, Hinako. It's kind of spur of the moment. We're back to basically grinding the whole damn game over. I did do the beginning free-to-play LR Goku off camera this morning, and I did the re-rolling last night. The re-rolling actually didn't take me too long to get a decent re-roll, especially with just doing one rotation, but still. I need to just actually run these quest stages, because, yeah, they take stupid-ass routes. Don't understand awakening 112 units for Battlefield. The Battlefield, though, rewards are actually pretty decent, and some of the free-to-play units you get from them as well. But, yeah, that's more for, I think, players that have had their accounts for, many years, because then, yeah, they're just automatically going to have all their units awakened. So it's actually very easy to do. But, yeah, newer players or newer accounts aren't going to be able to take on Battlefield. It has to hit both top gross. And the people that didn't want him for the anniversary, yeah, too bad to go. Yeah, it is very crazy, though. I get what some people are saying with, like, other apps are just, performing good. And yeah, Dokkan's not, like, underperforming or anything like that. They probably made millions during this celebration. I mean, they obviously made millions, like, yearly, too. Like, this year they're going to make millions and millions of dollars. It's not like Dokkan's falling off or anything like that. It's just, yeah, these other apps, like these waifu apps, things like that, they have a huge following base as well. So sometimes they just sit on top, and it's almost impossible for Dokkan to overtake them, especially in Google Play. iOS has never been an issue. It's Google Play. For some reason, those players, I don't know. They like their different apps, I suppose. But iOS is almost always instantly for Dokkan. But yeah, Google Play, a different story completely. Yeah, if Beast Gohan isn't part 1, I don't see why we wouldn't hit top grossing in Google Play. But you never know. You never know, but it will be extremely funny, though, if Beast Gohan hits number 1, and then we're going to have a huge discussion of Beast Gohan being more hype than the like Gogeta, but it is what it is. Both are hype in my own opinion. Hence why we're doing this again, because I honestly did not think I was gonna have enough stones to pull Beast Gohan. I didn't think so, dope, and that's why I'm still kind of doing this. If I'm being totally honest, I didn't want to keep grinding on that last account and then get only like 500 stones and then wasn't able to pull Gohan. And if I didn't pull Gohan, I probably wasn't going to be getting the other one as well. Okay, Jay, early stream. We got a lot of hours to be grinding. If you didn't read the title, we're back to square one. They did make a lot there. There's a script on how much, and it's a certain number of sales, so they would give the second top grossing just who knows when, really. Yeah, I think so, too. Because, like, on the global side of the game, a lot of times, so, like, during anniversaries, I can't remember exactly, though, guys. A lot of times if we don't hit, like, in Google Play or something like that, or we just don't hit in general, Dokkan always makes, they'll just make up some random reason why they're giving it out, and they'll just, label it as a thank you reward. And I think that's exactly what they're still going to do on JP. This just has never happened. From what I can tell, I don't think it's ever happened that Dokkan on JP, or in JP during anniversaries did not hit Google Play. I don't think it's ever happened. I went back and looked. I can only get back to, I think, the 5th year. But I believe 4th year hits, and I don't know about 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Obviously, I don't even know if Dokkan was as hyped during the first and 2nd years. So maybe not during the 1st and 2nd years they weren't hitting, but you never know. But regardless, it's been half a decade since they hadn't. So we'll get some rewards. My guess is they'll give out the 100 stones still, just to keep everyone pretty happy. And when they do that anyways, it makes people have to jump back into the banners. Then they get, 2 of the 3 summons out, and then if they don't have enough for the 3rd, a lot of times people will just buy, enough stones to get that last summon so they get the free one. So they'll probably give out the rewards regardless. It makes them more money when they do that. You actually made, yeah, dude. Nope, you did not misread. It's almost like an emergency meeting here, guys. Gonna stream for about 8 hours tonight, and then I'll be doing a lot of shit during the week too. It's not a big deal though. Last night though, when I did it, when I ran my stones dry, guys. And again, I'm assuming everyone's been to this spot, but it's not a good feeling. It makes you feel like you just like, I don't know, like your dog died or something. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine, so. I need to go back and see. I totally missed some Dragon Balls because I've just been throwing it into auto mode. I want to go back and see if I can't grab those guys. Been there on Dragon Ball Legends. Yep, same here. Same here. It's been a minute since it's happened. Dude, the worst thing too, and Dope, you might be able to relate to this. I don't know. I'm sure other people have maybe spent some money on the game too. But when it's actual, like when you're using actual money and you don't pull the units in thousands of stones or chrono crystals, whatever it is, that's an even worse. It's not good at all. That's why I don't recommend to a lot of players to spend money on this game. If you have the money, do it. If you really enjoy Dokkan, spend the money, or Legends, whatever it is. But it's not very wise to invest a lot of money into Dokkan or Legends, unless you just have the money and that's what you want to do. But you literally could spend like what I just did last night. Maybe I should have recorded it because just to show people like this shit does happen. It does happen to Truth too. The Truth does, but Truth obviously makes a lot of money from YouTube and things like that. So he makes a lot of money off of his streams and a lot on his videos. So he gets a lot of his back for the most part, even when he's getting shafted. But for the normal, person spending, if you spend, thousands of dollars on Dokkan, and you don't pull the unit, it's gone. It's totally gone. Dude, the Gogeta took a bit to get. Let me tell you, he wasn't easy. And Broly either. Yeah, man. Yep, I totally get it. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, it's not the best thing to do. But again, I don't like telling people what to do, like with their money, things like that. But yeah, unless you got the money, do it. But I think a lot of times too, people will see like YouTubers summoning, for units and things like that, and then it kind of gets them off. So even though I know Truth's like one of the biggest speakers about this stuff, about not spending money on the game and like for free-to-play players, but I think a lot of people do watch Truth spend the money, summon, and get the units, and then they jump into the banners as well. And then some people probably do end up spending money on the game, unfortunately. Which people do need to spend money on the game. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, guys. People shouldn't be putting money on a PvP game, especially if the units can easily get power crept. Yeah, that's because on Legends, like every 6 months or so, it depends, but pretty much every 6 months, the very good unit or the best unit in the game is basically obsolete or overtaken by the next like anniversary or whatever it is. Don't know. Hi, everyone. What's going on? Don't know. What is going on, my guy? Yeah, but I think the worst part, I think, of starting fresh accounts is you need to basically get a somewhat decent working team. So like what you guys are kind of seeing right now, this team, like half the units are okay. Like obviously the new Broly's good, the Golden Frieza's good, but the team doesn't sync up very good at all. So that's what kind of sucks. But in quest mode, it doesn't really matter. But going into like Carnival, not boss rushes and Infinite Dragon Ball history events, things like that, you'll want a good synchronized team. So getting to that point is what I think kind of sucks. It's the same thing even if you grind the Guinea Force as a totally free to play team. It's just getting them done, and that's what takes the most time, I think. To be honest, I don't like carnival banners in general. It's exactly like a gold coin banner. Yeah, and generally they're not as good as the Dokkan Festival banners. For the most part. Obviously, they're way better than the yellow coin banners. But yeah, they're not as good as, I think, Dokkan Festival banners. I think putting money on gacha games is not good because after the game gets shut down, you can't play it anyway. Sometimes they can leave it as a dead server, I think. They just don't ever do any obviously updates or nothing like that, so they can still leave it open sometimes. But it's not like Dokkan's probably gonna go anywhere anytime soon. But yeah, no, I totally agree for the most part. Dokkan does the same thing a little bit. So, I mean, obviously they're always going to want to make better units, things like that. But the good thing about Dokkan, with their EZAs, they do make older units still good at some point, or at least somewhat relevant. So I would say that's actually very good for Dokkan. Especially, too, they're going to be doing these EZA 2s. So it seems like Dokkan is trying to keep, even older units that people spent maybe money on the game on, still relevant and still usable, and people can still use those units. Unlike some other games where basically the unit becomes obviously just not as good as the brand new units, or there's been power creep, and then the game doesn't do anything about it. Then yeah, and you say you spent $100 on that to get him, or whatever it is, whatever unit, and then 6 months later they drop something way more hype and overpowered. You're never gonna use that unit again. You spent $100, so it's that was $100 wasted, and you got about a couple months time to use it. Just like Carnival banners, because they don't have Dokkan Festival units. Yep. So I think for a while now, Carnival banners are not going to be as good as Dokkan Festival. But if they started loading them up with all Carnival units, then they could be pretty good. You hope Dokkan stays for a longer time. Dude, Dokkan's probably going to be around for, I don't know, I would say they got a good 5 years at least. If not, they might have 10 more. It just kind of depends, too, on the anime. If the anime comes back, Dokkan's probably not going to go anywhere. Would be pretty crazy, though, if Dokkan's around for 20 years. That would be actually pretty nuts. 20 years? Yeah, man, you can add me on JP. We'll pull up my friend ID, or you can just type yours into the chat and I'll add you. All right, what is your friend ID? I can add you. I think this should be the screen. Washington, is there any way to play JP on PC still? I don't think so. I don't think there's still a way to play on PC. If anyone in the chat knows, let Washington know. But I don't think so. Honestly, need to control yourself on Twitter and not always enter a conversation with Beast. Ain't gonna happen because, gosh, so many people say it stirs my head. Yeah, Twitter is, I honestly don't use Twitter at all, but it's also a huge rabbit hole if you jump into conversations or get in arguments. Don't like Carnival banners because you could get a guaranteed LR animation and pull like LR AGL. He came out like 7 years. Like MV, Majin Vegeta. Dude, I haven't seen him come into any of my summons for a long time. I guess if you guys just want to add me to my IDs right there. Don't have another device to put it on right now. Yeah, so right now I have to swap between Apple IDs. So I put one of my Apple IDs with the address in Japan. And so I just use that one, sign in, go to the JP App Store, download Dokkan. Then I can sign out and go back to my actual Apple ID. But whenever there's an update, you'll have to sign back into the one that has the Japanese address. So it's a little inconvenient, but it's not terrible. Who was it? Don't know. Are you gonna either add me or give me your ID? I really would like to get to Boss Rush and Infinite Dragon Ball History because I don't know. We've only been grinding for about an hour, but I think we've only gotten, which I haven't received any rewards or anything like that, but probably not even to 100 Dragon Stones yet. All right, cool. Oh, you know what? I should just instead of having you put it on chat, you should probably just put it into the Discord. I didn't have Discord pulled up. Yo, what's going on, Vegeta? I'm going to throw the Discord link back in here. Don't know, put your code into the Discord chat instead of on YouTube. I don't think it'd really matter if you throw it into YouTube, but just in case. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I got my code up there anyways. You don't have Discord, that's fine. You can just put it into the chat, it's cool. But yeah, Vegito, no, we're just grinding a brand new account again. That's what we're doing. Not bad, though. It's not bad. Gives us something to do, I suppose. And who knows, maybe it'll turn out for the best. Maybe it will turn out for the best. You never know. You never know. Right, got some requests here in Discord. Let me just add you real quick. Lucky dude. Go. Had to go, right? Yeah. Oh, was that you, Dope? All right, let's get back to doing some grinding here for a little bit. I really want to get a rotation in before we hit at least 2 hours, so. And once we can get a better team, we'll start working on boss rush and stuff. That's where we'll really get our stone count going up. That and Infinite Dragon Ball history. And then when I can start doing a bunch of the easy A's. I can start doing a bunch of the easy A's, that'll be really good too. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to go back and find a few Dragon Balls. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see if I can last 8-9 hours on a stream. I don't think the longest I've ever done was like 3.5 hours. How many stones am I gonna save for part 2? It just depends. Hopefully, maybe on this very first rotation we're gonna do on first rotation on stream we're gonna do. Maybe we'll just pull Gogeta, and we'll just start saving from there, and that means we'll be able to farm up probably like 5,000. It depends on how hard I'm gonna go, but if we can pull Gogeta relatively fast, we should be able to farm up roughly probably 5,000 stones before next weekend. We should be able to get 5,000 stones before next weekend. But yeah, it just kind of depends though on how they want to do that. How bad Gogeta's gonna shaft us. Lots of people had some troubles pulling him. But, like, on my last account, I pulled Gogeta on the very first rotation on the free multi. I think we got a Zeno animation, if I remember correctly. And the memories of the 1-month-old account that I... So tragic. And I'm back at rank 80. Oh, well, guys, I'm just being true to everyone, I suppose. Where can you get 5,000 stones like that? Dude, it's gonna take a lot of time. So if I had to guess, if I'm being totally honest with you guys, so we're gonna do, which I've already been playing a lot this morning, but we're gonna probably have roughly 10 hours of gameplay, not gameplay, but playing the game today. And it's going to be probably very similar for the very next week or so. Don't know. I will go to the friend request here momentarily. But I want you to change your friend lead. Do you have Broly? Any kind of extra Brolys will be helpful. That's probably what we're going to be rocking until we can get something else going, which I don't think we're going to change our leads or nothing like that until we get to part 2, which will be obviously in like another 12 days. When is part 2 actually come out? I think it's the 5th. Yeah, it's like the 15th. We actually have, so the live stream is on the 9th, I believe, Friday on the 9th, and I don't think the units actually come out until either the 15th or 16th. So we actually have maybe 2 weeks to grind up until we get to the actual band. Don't know, did you send it? I didn't see it in here. Maybe it's just taking a little bit to load in. We'll go back to it. But yeah, you can just put, yeah, physical LR Gogeta is fine. I'm gonna throw him on there. Yeah, once we get past like area, I think it's like area 11 or 12. Some of these are kind of lengthy areas in stages. So once we get past like I think area 11 or so, a lot of it should be moving faster, especially for quest mode. Oh, I have physical Goku as my lead still. I should probably change that. I honestly haven't even popped that screen open yet to change leaders. I'll probably just change mine to Broly. Yeah, but we also need to get that free-to-play Trunks and Broly. So I'll have the quest done, obviously, probably on stream if I'm being totally honest. So we'll have the quest done completely on stream, and I'll be doing a lot, hopefully, off stream too. Oh, yeah, I never finished KJ about how to get 5,000 stones. Now you be hitting up that secret YouTube event. Yeah, man. I wish if I had the secrets for YouTube or whatever. When I got shafted on 3,200 stones last night. Dope. You posted a concept of the sub max in the Discord. I'll have to check that out here in a little bit. But yeah, getting that many stones, you gotta grind your ass off. So like, if I can get through the quest, still get Gogeta. So we'll get like maybe 1,000 stones from just doing the quest alone. Maybe more. I don't know exactly. I should probably look it up again. But you can get roughly 1,000 stones from Boss Rush. You can get, it's like 600, 700 from Infinite Dragon Ball History events. So close to 2,000 between those two events. But the main parts is the Easy A's. Going through the Easy A's and just, even though my team's not going to be, I don't think, well enough to take on all of them, to like, you know, finish them out to level 30s. But if you go into the Easy A's and you grind them up all to like level 15, you can literally get like 16 per, you know, events or fights, Easy A, whatever you want to call it. And you can literally get like 3,000 or 4,000 stones alone from doing Easy A's. So I wasted 3,200 actually, KJ. 3,200 on Gogeta's banner, trying to chase me a physical Broly, Chilai, and Limo. Unfortunately, we did not pull a single copy of that unit or another copy of Gogeta. So I thought at the worst we would, you know, still Rainbow Gogeta. Nah, we didn't get either or for 3,200 stones. Drained my account dry. And at that point, like I've told Dope, I have a lot of the content grinded up in that game because, I mean, between both banners, we went 7,250 stones. And that's what I am basically grinding up, per se, in a month's time or so. It's actually been a little bit over a month. Actually, it is a month on Friday. But I grinded up a lot of the free-to-play stones already, so we didn't have very much left. You're chasing... I wouldn't chase him, man. I don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody. So yeah, we got quite a bit of grinding to get to. But yeah, I'll feel a little more confident too, and not as upset, I suppose. If we can get a copy of Gogeta relatively fast. I didn't get to check Broly stuff. The Trio Broly unit, good now. He might be one of the best Easy A's once he releases. I think he releases tonight or tomorrow. What is today, actually? Today is the 4th. Yeah, I think he releases tonight or tomorrow sometime. I guess I could just go check out Dokkan info real quick. They release in 11 hours. So yeah, super late tonight, it looks like, is when the EZA starts. Is he on the physical LR androids level? Yeah, he's right up there with them and MUI Goku. He just does a lot. And he has like the full whatchamacallit of spheres. If he goes below, I think it's 39%. It's a full playing field of physical spheres. So he gets basically a full heal, and he gets guaranteed dodge, I think, on the next turn. Or on that turn. You could use the Broly Trio units off fleet with Gogeta orb changing. I'm honestly hoping that we get a physical Broly. I put so many hours into Dokkan over the last month. It kind of hurts my head a little bit, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we're probably averaging like a damn at least 8 hours a day grinding on Dokkan. Okay, after this stage, or this quest mode stage, I need to go back and see where our Dragon Balls are at. I need to make me a wish. Need to make me a wish. Yeah, I saw the picture in the Discord, dope. I haven't read it yet. Yeah, it looks pretty crazy. Actually looks pretty sick. Don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up. Or maybe I'll just click on... Okay, there it is. It just wasn't giving me the notification. Is that you, Mr. Bruh? I'm assuming it is. All right, cool. I got 2 friends. 2 friends, dope and don't know. There we go. Hey, dope. I thought you were at rank 999. Or am I crazy? Anyways, still 990. That's insane. That is insane. The Unknown Uchiha, yo. I just downloaded JP version. How do I play? I can't read JP, but I want to use the JP version. I mean, have you played on global at all? Oops, I don't want to go there. Yeah, I figured. Don't know. I figured that. Yeah, I bet it takes quite a while to get to 999. But no, the Unknown Uchiha, if you can't read JP, it's not too hard. If you played on global for a while, it's just kind of just clicking the same buttons for the most part. But if you ever need to get something translated, like if you don't know, oh, you haven't really played on global? Download JP first. So are you like brand new to the game? But if you're ever looking to do like certain rewards that you're not sure of, you can literally take a screenshot with your phone and put it into Google Translate, and it can tell you exactly what like the missions are, things like that. But no, for the most part, it's pretty self-explanatory for the most part. It kind of directs you kind of through everything. So, you just kind of click around, and it kind of shows you, man. But yeah, if you need help with anything, I can throw the Discord back in, or the Discord link, and maybe someone can help you out on the Discord. But yeah, it's not too bad. That's a good way to grind Dragonstones, though. Basically, what I'm doing here, once you get a somewhat decent team, just go into the quest mode. You can literally throw it into auto mode, which for the most part is fine. You will need to collect certain things like Dragon Balls for a couple times to summon Shinron to get certain rewards that you want to make sure to do. But other than that, you can throw it into auto mode, and you don't really have to do anything. As long as your team is okay and somewhat leveled up, obviously, if they're a little bit better team, they'll go through a little bit faster. But, yeah, quest mode, if you're brand new, is the easiest way starting out. Then after you get a somewhat decent team, you'll want to start making your way to, like, boss rush stages, infinite Dragon Ball history stages, easy A stages. Like, it just goes on and on. Story events are an easy way, but you actually have to manually click through those. Actually have to hit your orbs, all that good stuff. But it's also not too bad. I think you can do, like, a stage every 45 seconds. They're typically not too long or bad. But yeah, there's a ton of different ways to get stones, but your easiest way starting out is going to be quest mode. And I think when you get done, but you might have already done it, but you should be logging in and getting 191 stones, I think, automatically. See the event mode, but not quest. You have to progress through basically the whatchamacallit, not the intro, but the I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's basically an intro to the game, and after you like progress so far, it'll unlock quest mode. It takes a little bit. A tutorial, my bad. You have to like progress through the tutorial. So like on the little left hand screen, you'll probably see like a little Goku, I think it's a Goku icon. You have to get through that. Yeah, there's like a little Goku icon on the left. You have to get through all those rewards, things like that. If you don't know what exactly the missions are, just screenshot it, throw it into Google Translate, and it'll pop up the image with the Japanese language translated. Can you auto the tutorial? Not really. Some of the things I think you might be able to. I don't remember. I think I just did that, I guess, this morning. But you basically just have to train up different units, mainly that free-to-play Goku that they give you. There's also another one you need to grind up, I think, in the events tab. It's another like free-to-play Goku. And basically just play the game. As long as you're playing the game or progressing through the game, you can clear most of those missions out. So if you got 0 dupes, Broly, but having dupes makes him actually do a lot higher damage stats, but I ain't chasing for that. Yeah, I noticed that as well. My Rainbow Broly that I had did a lot more damage. I think we were probably averaging, depending on the rotation, of course. But before he transformed, Broly was doing, I think, roughly 10 million attack stats. And with only one dupe, I think we're only doing maybe 6 to 7 million attack stats on his 18 key. Yeah, number 4, is that one that makes quest mode available? Yeah, because I think in 5 you have to do certain things in the quest mode to unlock rewards. So yeah, it's level 4. Yep. You main any accounts? Yeah, for the most part, I'd say actually my free-to-play global account is my actual main account at this point. My 7-year-old account that I have had forever, I'm on it, but it's not that often. If I'm being totally honest, I think after the 9th anniversary on JP here, we might end up mixing, if I'm continuing on doing the live streams and stuff, we probably might mix all my accounts. The only reason I don't do that or want to really do that for the most part, which I'm not going to do all 3. I don't want to get, people confused. So if I just do one global, though, and one JP, it shouldn't be too difficult. But at some point, we should be running out of things to do. Obviously, on this account, it's going to be a long time. Probably a good 2 or 3 months before we actually sort of run out of things to, progress or do things in this game. I guess you might not know. Yeah, I did another main free-to-play account on Global back in October of 2022. And that account actually has a shit ton of LRs, things like that. It's actually a really good account. So I've had that one. That's what I'm basically been rocking on Global side. And yeah, here we are on JP, though. I don't have an actual JP main account. I did technically just have one last night, but I kind of messed it up real bad. Toshi, Dragon Ball Legends, WoW, Dragon Ball, Dokkan Battle? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Dokkan, Dragon Ball Legends is okay. Legends is alright. It's not a bad game. Should I summon on the Broly banner? Because I only need him. How many stones do you got? If you have quite a few stones, I mean, it's not a bad idea if you need him and if you need a lot of the units on the banner. But if you're saving for Beast Gohan, I mean, it's kind of up to you, whatever your preference is. To be honest, I made so many rerolled accounts to the point that I can't tell you how many times. I honestly didn't do or haven't really done that at all. You only have 32 stones. Not sure why that crashed there. Who wants a Zenkai for Ultra Goku Super Saiyan 1? Say yes or no. Ultra Goku Super Saiyan 1? Is that the original free-to-play Ultra Goku? I made a new global account. Do I summon for 17 and 18 or save? The answer is save, but I feel like I'm a hypocrite when I'm telling people to save now. But no, I would just save, man. Just save. The discounts are actually not too bad, though. If you wanted to throw the discount summons, sure, I guess. But, I don't know, man. It's up to you. A lot of those units, like with the sync coming up in basically 6 months, I would probably just save until we get to that point. That's what I'm going to do with the my 2 global accounts, I think. We'll just be saving. Don't know, you're waiting for top grossing? Top grossing on Dokkan Battle, like on JP right now? Because I don't know if we're going to... Oh, the Android one, yeah, man. Don't know if we're going to be getting it. Don't know if we'll be getting it. But yeah, Toshi, yeah, say I'll say yes. Let's just go for a Zenkai for the Ultra Goku. Super Saiyan 1 Goku. I don't really play Legends too much, but that probably wouldn't hurt getting a Ultra Zenkai. That would be pretty crazy. Is that the real Toshi? I don't know. Is that the real Toshi, guys? Yeah, the game would crash a few times when I rerolled a new Dokkan account. I didn't really have that happen too much for me, at least not last night. Yeah, save for the anniversary. That's probably a no-brainer for the most part, but again, guys, you guys can do whatever you want with your stones, but yeah, if you're on global though, you probably need to save until we get to the global sync. I think so. Toshi says it is the real him, so yeah, it's the real Toshi. They're getting the top grossing, but they will do a thank you for... Yeah, they'll do that. Dokkan will definitely do a thank you reward and give us probably the 100 stones because, yeah, they did miss the mark on Google Play, unfortunately. I don't... It is what it is. New account saving for answers. Yeah, man, it is extremely hard to do that type of stuff. Saving is very hard. People are, like, addicted to summoning for sure. I've been there last night. I got the Broly and Vegeta blue summon animation for the first time. I have not actually got... I've not got the Broly animation. I have not got the new Broly animation that replaced Whis. Who needs a free LF MUI? Say yes or no for new players. A brand new free LF MUI, huh? I mean, sure. That'd be pretty dope. Don't know if you would waste your resources on a free MUI, though. Toshi, were you ever at Dokkan? No, Toshi was never, I don't think, on the Dokkan side. Toshi, is Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan and LF Super Vegeta coming? I thought I saw something about that. I think Yaro G made something about that. Honestly, the MUI Goku fell off. Yeah, man. I would tell Toshi, yeah, do a free LF MUI for sure, man. Ever since getting shafted on when the red Master Ultra Instinct Goku came out, I need a free one in my life. I need a free one in my life. And maybe I'll come back to Legends. I am on Dragon Ball Legends. Yeah, he's asking you if an Ultra Super Saiyan 2 is coming. I gotta check my stone count here and see where we're at. See if we can't get a whatchamacallit. I guess we're gonna have to wait till that one's done. I feel bad for you for that MUI. I know I talk about it quite a bit. What was it? 75,000 Chrono Crystals? I actually did pull them though. I actually did pull, I think, 2 or 3 copies. Still, 75K. A lot of Chrono Crystals. Drinking water at 3 a.m. hits hard. Where are you at? No shit. Where you at in the world, my guy? I'll go ahead and accept some of these rewards here. I guess we don't have too many. All right, cool. 5 stones and another 6. My God, we need another 45 dragon stones. Holy shit, this is actually taking longer than I was thinking. What area am I on? Wasn't even paying attention. I don't think we've gotten past area like 8 or 9. Yep, that is the plan. We're gonna finish the quest today. And, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we can finish the quest. What time is it here? It's actually 3 p.m. So, hopefully by like 10 o'clock tonight, we'll have the quest done. This should be done. Once we get past area 11, like I said, it should be rolling a little bit faster. Some of these areas that they created back in the day, they just made them super, super long, and yeah. And then throwing it into auto mode doesn't help too much because sometimes it'll take stupid-ass routes for some reason. But it does still benefit, I think, for the most part. One thing I hate is doing the quest story. I just made my first JP account, and this is insanity. I mean, the quest story, are you talking about the actual quest stages that I'm doing currently, or are you talking about doing the free-to-play LR Goku that they give out? Like that one? They've actually made it a lot better than how it used to be. It used to be super, super stupid. Toshi, can you Zenkai LF old Beaston? Old Beaston? Isn't that unit only like a year old? I mean, I guess that's still pretty old. So that's my bad. Doing all the areas from the start. So basically what I'm doing is what you're saying kind of sucks. Yeah, but it's definitely worth getting all the dragon stones. I'm honestly just throwing it into auto mode. I need to go back. I've been saying it though for the past 25-30 minutes. I need to go back and get me some Dragon Balls that I missed. The Beast Gohan Blue LF. Yeah, that's what he's talking about, Toshi. I think he wants that one Zenkai'd. Crazy how people didn't complain about the reused animations for LF Beast. Yeah, I think quite a bit of it was just reused, wasn't it? Honestly, don't get the Dragon Balls that consistently. Is that good? You mainly just need to do it for like the first 2 or 3 summons, I believe. Because one of them you want to get your items up to so you can use 2 items at a time instead of just 1. So I think that's the main thing. And then you can also get like 10 Dragon Stones and extra box space, things like that. So it's always good to do like, I think it's the first 2 or 3. So I need to actually go back and do that. Is it really already 2 years old? So she stopped saying Beast and say Beast Gohan. I'm not sure really what that means. Blue Elf Beast Gohan. I wish they made the AI for the auto map thing a bit more smarter. Yeah, the routes are terrible. The routes are bad. They're supposed to be taking, I think, the quickest route to the end, but it doesn't really happen all that much. Let's go ahead. Yeah, you'll want to at least do Shenron twice to get like the stones and the expanded units or box space. And then it's actually not a bad idea to clear out all 4 times and then get into the second round of wishes and then get the story keys. So I'm gonna actually, how many spaces is that Dragon Ball? Just 3. Yeah, he's getting a little bit older. Yeah, if he came out during the festival of 2022. But yeah, technically 2 years. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and or Super Saiyan 4 Goku. September, so it's been like a year and a half. Perfect. Congrats, man. You pulled Gogeta. That is very good. That is very good. We are working our way back up on a brand new account, so nothing too crazy going on here. We are about to do a rotation, though, on Gogeta's banner once we get to the 150 stones that we need. Right now, though, I'm just going back, getting some Dragon Balls that I missed. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Is the GT campaign over? I'm assuming you're talking over on Dragon Ball Legends. I actually have no clue. I've not logged into Legends for a minute. I've just seen a few different things about what's going on over there. I have no clue. I don't think it's over, though. Should you add a free-to-play cell? Looks like you're looking to add a shit ton of different characters, man. So, I mean, free-to-play characters all day, so add them all. Add them all, man. Diolus, yo, long time no see. How you doing, my guy? How you doing? We're just over here grinding away, man. Grinding away, actually getting some Dragon Balls that I missed, and yeah. Very fun stuff, man. Very fun stuff. Not over. I didn't think so. I thought the Vegeta and Bola just came out. I thought, who was the main headliner of that one? Wasn't the Kid Goku, right? Oh yeah, it was the 17. The Super 17 just came out, didn't he? Like 2 or 3 days ago. Why does it say emergency reroll? Because we had actually a very decent, I would say, account. We had like 3,200 stones on it. I did my whole, free-to-play, grinded up all my stones, things like that. We rainbowed Broly, had 3 copies of Gogeta, and then my dumbass went 3,200 stones chasing, basically after physical Broly. And, yeah, physical Broly on Gogeta's banner. And we didn't pull single copy of Gogeta. And, we weren't even going for Gogeta, but we didn't even pull a single copy of the physical Broly, Chilai, and Limo card, or units. And then we also didn't get any Gogetas at all either. So, I drained my account back down to 0, unfortunately. And I've grinded up a lot of the game already, so we had to basically start a brand new account for part 2. So that's kind of why. And we don't have that much time to get it done. So that's why I kind of just labeled it as emergency, even though we actually technically have like 2 weeks before the banners go live. But the live stream is on Friday. So we'll know what the units are on Friday. Hopefully it's going to be Beast Gohan, because that's kind of the main reason I'm doing it. Because I did not think I was going to have enough stones to pull Beast Gohan. I think I could have grinded up like 500 stones or so, but obviously it can take even more than that. So what do I need here for that Dragon Ball 2 spots? God damn it. Oh well. LF Super 17 and Bola are very toxic units. Meme, actually it's not. It's not a not an alt account in case I get shafted. I actually already got shafted. You might have been gone from the beginning of it when I was explaining it. I still technically have that account though, so like I said, I think I'm probably just gonna do like a giveaway at some point once I get back into it. If anyone wants a Rainbowed Broly and a basically a 79% Gogeta. God damn it. Make me hit all these damn fights. Toshi, I see you're very good at Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Yeah, man, an expert. I'm very good at getting shafted, too. Very good at getting the huge shaft of 3,200 stones. That's just crazy. Just insane. Already got shafted is crazy. Well, I shouldn't have went back into the Gogeta banner at all. But like I was saying earlier, I was watching one of Truth's videos, and yeah, physical Broly looks, you know, pretty busted. I was like, I got 3,200 stones, you know, not a big deal, not a big deal. And then 30 minutes later, 40 minutes later, I have 0 stones because I'm stupid. Very stupid move on my part. But Zeolus, thank you for grinding using the grinding method. Yeah, man. I pulled nearly every LR in the Annie. Apart from Zamasu and Trunks within 1,500 stones. So you got, basically you just didn't pull Zamasu and Trunks from Worldwide Celebration. Perfect. Toshi, you shafted me. You know, Toshi better apologize to you, man. Oh my, better not hit up the stream, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, we might have a little bit of a fight going on. Then we can ask Omatsu about the rates too. How terrible they are. Actually, I mean, I can't say that. I can't say they're actually terrible, but spending over 7,250 stones, yeah, and actually not rainbowing both of the units regardless, that's actually quite bad. Actually not very good at all. By the way, I just realized how OP Part 2 banners are going to be, because the Carnival banners will have Nimbus Goku, Gohan. Yeah, man. Yup. The Part 2 banners are going to be pretty crazy. I mean, whatever the LR Carnival is going to be, if it's Cell Max, and then, yeah, you're going to have Future Gohan on there. You should have... Hold on one second. Yeah, like you said, the Nimbus, AGL Goku. Yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy. Did I not want to... I did not want to go back into this stage. What am I doing? Yeah, I think I saw Truth keep saying that the 3rd-year anniversary LRs are going to be on the Dokkan Festival banner. I mean, I get they haven't been back for a while, but I don't know why they would do that. If I had to guess, they're going to bring back the 6-year anniversary LRs. I mean, they have to. They have to bring back UI and Evolution Blue Vegeta. And we're only at 111 stones. Yeah, this is actually taking a lot longer than I was anticipating. But yeah, I figured they're going to be bringing back the 6-year anniversary LRs, MUI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, the 8th and 7th anniversary units. Yeah, the Kid Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4s should be on Beast banner. So yeah, both of the banners for Part 2 seem to like they're gonna be like pretty much better than Part 1 for sure. And then I think even Tech Super Saiyan Goku should be on the Carnival banner as well. And I think with Tech Carnival Goku being on there, he's a little bit better than whatchamacallit, Metal Cooler that was on the last one. Toshi, yeah, add all the free-to-play characters you want to Legends. I don't think anyone's gonna complain. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard him say that multiple times that he thought the 3rd-year anniversary LRs would be returning. I don't know why. I think maybe he thought that because Gogeta is one of them, and he's technically, you know, Super Gogeta. But, and then Super Vegito. But yeah, but I don't know. I didn't think that was going to be a good thing if they actually brought them back. Not that I would complain too much. I wouldn't mind pulling them because a lot of times these older units don't come back very often, so it's really hard to pull them, especially getting this late into the game. But I think it makes more sense if they were going to put the 6th anniversary LRs on the Dokkan Festival banner. Because, yeah, they're not going to put them on the Carnival banner, so they have to come out some way, unless they're not going to add them to the banners, and then they just create their own banner and EZA them in Part 3. Hopefully that doesn't happen. That would be actually pretty bad. They give new and old players 100 CC. Just 100 CC, Toshi? That's a little stingy, my guy. a little stingy. Make it 1,000 CC. 1,000 CC. Is this the real Toshi? Yeah, could be. Very well could be the real Toshi, but you never know. That's not how they do the easy A's. Yeah, man, I know. Yeah, Toshi, make it 1,000 CC, my guy. 100's a little low. Little low. Alright, so I think after this stage or level right here, we're just gonna go ahead and I guess do the couple of summons that we can, and then I need to take a short break and run downstairs. I need to grab a drink. Then we'll be back, but I'll probably put it into like a auto on a quest after we do these two multis. It would honestly make me feel really good if we can pull Gogeta in one of these, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Because yeah, the stones are coming in a little slow. Toshi, make it 4,000 CC. The more the merrier, Toshi. The more the merrier. 4,000's not bad. That's a full rotation. Yeah, we're only up to 117. All right, let's go ahead, jump over to Gogeta's banner. And let's see if we can get some luck here. If we pull Gogeta, I'll feel a lot better, actually. Because then I can just start saving for part 2. Even though we'll be missing a lot of units, but it is what it is. Joe, what is going on? We're just back to here grinding away again on another new account. Turbo, all I'm saying is that if I pull the new Annie LRs on Global, when they drop, I stop playing JP. I'm assuming you're running 2 mains, one on Global and one on Japan. Alright, let's just jump right into the first summon. Yeah, I'll have a huge sigh of relief if we can get one copy of Gogeta. We'll see. Not looking good on the very first one. What was that? Piccolo, Boo, and I didn't see the second or the third person. This is a little bit different than the original stream when I was summoning. We had thousands of Dragon Stones. Cool, Go 10. We got Go 10. Pretty trash multi there. Let's just do the second one. Now we got Vegeta and Krillin. All right, cool Bobbity. Not looking the greatest here. Goku Black and STR Super Saiyan Goku. Yep. Yeah, we really aren't going to be like pulling in a shit ton of stones until we get past some higher areas here. They'll start coming in a little bit faster. What's going on, Levi? What's going on? We're back to grinding, my guy. Back to grinding, but okay, I got this in auto mode. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go grab a drink, and I'll be right back. Levi, did I create another account? I'll explain it later unless someone in the chat wants to basically tell them how stupid I was. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. It looks like everyone explained it to Levi. Yeah, what happened? For the most part, that's generally what it is. Very dumb decisions. But yeah, it's not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. We'll be back probably, maybe even with a better account. We'll see. We'll see. Bardock didn't pull any of the new units. You guys are talking about how many stones deep everyone's been? Oh, man. Yeah, hopefully we can get some better luck on Gogeta's banner, man. It kind of sucks because pulling on the Carnival banner, I don't know. I feel like there's just not as many good units, I suppose, and there's not as many units that I can actually use on Broly's team. So that does kind of suck. How's the new grind going? It's not bad. It's just the normal Dokkan grinds, you know, over and over. But yeah, it's not terrible. I'm just trying to think of how to make my team. I mean, obviously, if we pull Gogeta, we can just throw him onto Broly's team, kind of like what I was doing before, and we can run both units. And if we pull physical Broly, that'll be a huge W as well. But yeah, we're going to have some crazy luck, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to have some crazy luck to get the perfect team. Yeah, these are the annoying stages for quest mode. It's these ones with like the Guinea Force where you have to like do 5 different fights of like all the Guinea Force members. It's terrible. And they're all super long too. Top grossing is not looking good. I'm not sure if we're going to get lots of stones. Yeah, we're not going to get top grossing for sure. That's basically a given at this point. But I think before part 2 starts, Dokkan will give out probably, I would assume they're going to do this, but I could be wrong. Like I was wrong assuming that we were going to hit number 1. But I would assume they're going to put out a thank you rewards, giving all players some sort of stones. I would assume it's going to be the 100 Dragon Stones and potential orbs. But again, I have no clue because Dokkan did do very well. They did get to the number 2 spots on Google Play. But that's where it stopped. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see, though. I think they'll give out some kind of rewards. Maybe it's not 100 stones. Maybe it's only going to be 50. But it's just never has happened on JP Dokkan during the anniversaries. Zeolus. I also got the Broly Trio, which is getting an easy A. Should I put them on my... Yeah, man, for sure. That's why I went back into Gogeta's banner last night. And yeah, regret it, but it is what it is. It's done. We'll get back to the grind. Obviously, we're already grinding, but once we can get a couple more units that are gonna fit on Broly's team, and I can Dokkan Awaken them, everything should be a lot better. Do we already know when the part 2 details will come out? Are you talking about the actual characters or like the actual part 2 in-game news? Because that won't be for a little bit. The part 2 characters are going to be on Friday. I think it's like February 9th. So we'll get a lot of information Friday night. Your Broly destroyed all the easy A stages that you challenged. Yeah, man. Once I had my Broly team, yeah, they were clearing basically all the easy A stages with you. So we're gonna have to jump over there once I can get this team looking a little bit better. But yeah, like I said, it's gonna take a couple days, I think, to get the team looking good, run through the quest mode, get the stone so I can do my summons here. Hopefully it's just gonna be tonight on the stream, and we'll get our team set up, we'll get the quest mode completely done, and then whatchamacallit, then we can start getting into the boss rush, the Infinite Dragon Ball History events, easy A's, and actually saving our stones for part 2 banners. But yeah, it's just gonna take a minute to get to that spot. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about it. What's happening on Monday? Are you talking about tomorrow? The Easy A's are coming out tonight, like super late into early morning tomorrow. The Easy A's for the Broly trio, Bardock and Gine, and what's his face? The Broly and his dad. Is it Pegasus? Oh, duh. I don't know why I couldn't think of his dad's name. Paragus. The Gine and Bardock and the Paragus and Broly, I think Easy A with Mash Saiyan's medals. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I get it's Bardock, but I don't know why they did Mash Saiyan. All right, we'll get Shinron summoned out here, and then let's get our items, upped, and hopefully, I think we get the extra 4th spot too. LR easiest stages give out a lot of stones. That is like the quickest way to get stones. Yep. As long as you got a team that can do it, and you can get them like done all the way to level 10. Yeah, you can get like 33 stones. I think you get 3 stones for completing level 7, I think it is, from all of them. You can get like 33 stones for the most parts, and you can get that done like in a half hour sometimes. All right, what area are we at? We're only at area 8. Let's just get through the next like 3-ish areas, 4 areas, and hopefully it just starts going by a lot faster. This is actually taking forever. How long have we been streaming for? Let's see. Where is it? Let me get my 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we're only at area 8, and I actually started it a little bit before the stream, so it's actually not going by very fast. Oh, is Broly and his dad, they need Broly's Easy A medals? I gotcha. I thought they were just all Mash Saiyan. Not enough grinding. Man, not enough grinding stones. You mean like for how long we've been grinding? Yeah, we've only gotten not even 140 stones, but this is kind of like the slowish time to like when you're starting out the grind, if I'm being totally honest. We'll get through it, guys. We'll get through it. But yeah, it'll start picking up here in a little bit. Maybe probably more towards like the end of the night. But yeah, once we get through the quest mode, like I said, and we can get to boss rush, things like that, we'll be getting our stones pretty fast. Yeah, more free-to-play stones if they did that, though. That's probably why they didn't do it. But they should have just done it. It's the anniversary. I don't know why they wouldn't. Just saw that attack stat from Vegito right there. It's like 86,000. Putting up some big numbers there. Putting up some big numbers. Who do I need to get rid of off this team? UI Goku, probably Vegito Blue. And most likely the free-to-play physical Goku. But yeah, we'll be able to get the tech free-to-play Trunks and Broly, which will be okay. Yeah, man, if we can get Gogeta and physical Broly with just the quest stones, then I'll be okay with that. Dokkan becoming more stingy. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they did that, especially during anniversary. I mean, I get it if it was like some kind of off celebration or something. You think they're making a surprise for us, Bardock? What do you think the surprise is? Lost your 1-year-old global Dokkan accounts. Did you have anything good on it? And how'd you lose it? This Sonic song right here is a little weird. I don't even remember this from Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah, man, if we can get to our next multi, run 2 more summons, and see what we get there, that would be actually pretty dope if we get some fire luck. That is the only thing I'm concerned about, is if we continuously just get shafted with these quest mode stage stones. Can't wait to use the Broly trio on Broly's team. Don't rub it in, man. Don't rub it in. Hopefully we get some fire luck. We'll have to wait and see. And I'm getting freaking tired already. I still got a lot of grinding to do. It's loading. Actually, I don't even know if my phone's gonna last that long, huh? Not looking like it has that much battery life again. Tried charging it beforehand, too. The 8th Annie leads GT 4Q, tons of Dokkan Fest, like Beat Q, God Q, a lot more. What do you mean, Zeolus? Oh, about your what you had on that account. For an anniversary, I'm kind of bored. That's what kind of happens sometimes when. I mean, I do it all the time too, where you run all the main content, start grinding up the new free-to-play units, things like that, and then once you get done summoning, there's not too much to do. But hey, we got some stuff coming, I guess tonight, so there's a little bit more content. But yeah, no, I get you. No, I have not read that concept yet, man. Lost the account because my phone broke. Changed phone. Couldn't get the email I used to save my Dokkan. I got you. No, I have not read that dope yet. I will make sure to do that here shortly. Might just do it when I start my next quest stage. I hope. I'm really hoping. I mean, it sucks. I hate summoning. I don't know if anyone else is like this. I hate summoning where I can only do like a summon. Like one summon at a time. Made a new one, got 2 copies of Godku, LR Bulma, STR Gohan, AGL Gohan, and some other units. And that's the other thing about my other account. I had LR Bulma on it. Yeah, this is one of those quest stages, I think, where we have to fight, like, the whole goddamn Ginyu Force. Yeah, that one's taking forever. I'm wondering what the part 2 units are with this new movie skill orb event for Gogeta and Broly. Which event are you talking about? New movie skill orb event. Are you talking about the one that currently has the physical Broly, I think, on it? Yeah, I never did check to make sure I selected the correct option, I think, for my items during that Shinron win. I think I should probably double check that. Hopefully I didn't select the wrong one. If I did, I guess I'll just have to go back through and collect some more Dragon Balls and actually do all the wishes. I need to do it anyways to get to the second set of wishes so I can get more story keys. Now, there's a new movie event where you can get exclusive skill orbs for Gogeta. Oh, there is? Was it coming out with the Easy A's, most likely? Okay, guys, I think we're going to run this final quest stage here, and then we're going to go do our last couple summons on Gogeta's banner, but I do have to take a short break. I'll probably just reschedule a stream here for maybe in the next hour or two, and then we'll get back on for another, like, 3 hours tonight. But yeah, we're going to get a couple more summons done, and maybe we'll end the first part of the stream with Gogeta, maybe. I mean, we could always hope. Yeah, we're going to be taking a short break here momentarily after we finish this stage here, and then we're going to do 2 summons, and then I'll probably just schedule a stream for tonight because I do need to recharge my phone anyways. Otherwise, it's going to die here in probably the next hour or so. I'm going to recharge my phone, and then yeah, we'll be back for another, like, basically the same time frame as what we just did here this afternoon. But yeah, we gotta, I think everything too should be flowing a little faster, my guess. These earlier quest mode stages do seem to take a little bit longer. But yeah, we did not get very many stones in the whole live stream. I think we're going to get maybe technically 150 stones, which is like one rotation in 2.5 hours, which is not the best way to grind stones fast by any means, but we have to do this. We have to do it, unfortunately, but definitely easy stones to get. It just, yeah, at the very beginning of the quest mode, man, it just takes... Some of the areas are just so long. For some of the maps, they're just like ridiculously long. They did end up shortening them up towards like the later areas, but man, some of these beginning ones are terrible. Zeolus, I'm gonna go now. Hope you get Gogeta. I guess we'll find out if we get him the next couple summons. Don't have my hopes up though. For some reason, I have this like really bad feeling it's gonna follow me from what I just did last night. Hope not though. All right, we got our 50 stones, guys. We got our 50 stones in a dream here. Back to Gogeta's banner. So we'll go ahead and crack some code on our boy Gogeta. And see how the first summon goes. Well, we got 17 and 18, so we did get a combination. Doesn't mean too much, though. Could just, you know, be Bardock and Guinea. A second screen crack. We did. Got Chilai. That's a not bad sign. Not a bad sign at all. Let's see if we can't get some fire luck in here. Maybe multiple LRs. Krillin. Vegeta. 17. Not really wanting those guys to show up. Hopefully that's not why we got the screen crack. 17 and 18. Vegeta. Vegeta again. Adits. Okay. All right. Sure. Sure. It was just a cool down. Here we go. Full house of nothing. But we are fusing, so that is very good. Come on, just give me Gogeta. Let me get out of here, and I can start saving my stones. And I like Gogeta and physical Broly, but we're not going to do that again. We cannot be chasing anything. All right, Krillin. Nail. That's Zarbon. Krillin again. And we're switching to... Yeah, I guess that's a thing. Yo, these guys, how do you pull back to back Kid Gohan and Krillin? That's yeah, that's like that's very unlucky. Say that. All right, well that rotation there was not the rotation to get Gogeta, unfortunately, but it was the rotation to, I guess, get Kid Gohan and the odds of that happening is like way less than pulling 2 Gogetas back to back. Crazy. Yeah, we got some pretty good animations though. Got a Chilai and we got a Fusion and we got two Kid Gohans and Krillins. Hammock. So, anywho, 120. That means I did 12 summons. Well, so 4 rotations. 4 rotations, which is only 600 stones on that banner. Maybe we'll get 100 stones tomorrow. Very well could get the 100 stones. We'll have to wait and see when they're going to do like the thank you rewards, if they do them at all. But I'd imagine they're going to be doing them at some point before part 2 starts. They'll probably try and get people to start summoning before the discount or the buy 3 get 1 free goes away. That'd be my guess. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap that one up for this afternoon stream. We'll be back in the next hour or two. I'll schedule a stream so you guys know. But yeah, we'll be back in a couple hours if you guys are coming back. Appreciate everyone being here on the beginning or this afternoon stream. We're back on the grind again because your boy is very not smart. Let's say that. So, anyways, guys, thank you for stopping by. We'll be back in a couple hours. Let me get reset here, and I thought the thank you rewards were for like the last day. They do that on the last day as well, but I think they also make exceptions for like not JP, but like on Global. I don't know if you've seen this, but then I'll get out of here after this. After I say this, but on like Global, if like say JP was getting Google Play and iOS get 100 stones, and then something on like Global, if they weren't that successful during the anniversary or whatever it is, they'll just make up like a thank you reward. And to say, thanks for, playing Dokkan, here's these rewards, just to give it to the community so they are happy. And when they do give out the 100 stones, it gets people back into the banners, and it gives them, 2 summons out of the 3, and then sometimes people won't have enough for the 3rd, and a lot of times people might just say, hey, I'll just buy, the 91 stone pack and get the summon out of the way. So then it makes them more money by giving out the stones regardless. Anyways, that's going to be this afternoon stream. We'll be back in a couple hours. Back to the stupid grind and stupidest mistake that I did.